And welcome to
the High as Fuck podcast with your boy
Matt Jackson
and Joe motherfucking cool.
Cole.
What's up, y'all?
How y'all doing?
It's my motherfucking birthday.
It is. It's his birthday.
It's my motherfucking birthday. We are recording Wrestlemania 25. We are here, chilling, hanging out, watching Wrestlemania 25, talking shit. What's up? We are high as fuck. This is the High as Fuck podcast.
Get weird.
We might get a little bit weird. So WrestleMania 25, we got the first match. First match into the pay-per-view.
Dope.
Was a Money in the Bank match. We got CM Punk.
I know the first one, but it might have been like a second.
This was during the era when Money in the Bank at WrestleMania meant you had a contract title for the next between now and the next WrestleMania. So for a whole year before they started making Money in the Bank a separate pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We had Kane, Kofi, Finlay, Mark Henry, Punk, Shelton Benjamin, MVP, Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And Hornswoggle was involved.
Good mashup, you ask me.
Kane. Kofi and CM Punk had a tandem suicide dive on the outside at the same exact time. That was pretty dope.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of really...
Hornswoggle came in to help Finlay, and he brought a little step ladder to climb up. He tried to go get the title, and then Finlay started using the step ladder.
I forgot about that.
Oh shit! Dude, this is the one where Santina wins.
Oh, yeah.
The Women's Battle Royal.
Yeah.
And it becomes Mrs. WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is it. It's stupid shit.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
They should have given the push to another woman, like Mickie James.
Yeah. Or not joke with this transgender thing and actually had somebody who is really...
Well, no, I'm saying, yeah, if they wanted to have a transgender woman as the
I knew this was all meant to be funny.
then Santina.
Well, it didn't get over.
No, it did not.
It did get over.
I mean, I laughed about it, but I also feel like
people did. People loved it. Like and subscribe.
Kind
People
of
loved
disrespectful. But, I mean...
Yeah. But with the ladder match that we're talking about, this was a fucking amazing match.
Yes.
Fucking amazing match.
We had Kane, Kofi.
We had CM Punk.
Finlay, Punk, Mark Henry, Benjamin, MVP, and Christian.
I mean, it was just an amazing match.
It was so good.
One of the best matches.
It was good.
It was just dope. It was good.
It was a
A
dope
lot of high
match.
spots. A
lot of good spots.
Like,
Hornswoggle came off the fucking top rope off of Mark Henry's back and did a tadpole splash on top of the whole rest of the competitors.
Yeah. And then we had Mark Henry freaking World's Strongest Slam.
Christian.
On the ladder.
Yeah.
Which is probably what he deserves. But, then we had all kinds of other stuff happen in that match.
Shillelagh.
Crazy.
Finlay did a shillelagh.
Definitely had to shillelagh.
So yeah. And Shelton Benjamin, he did a big move. Oh, he did a big, huge flip off the 20-foot tall ladder like Jeff Hardy did. Yeah. It was a huge spot.
Man, they just went all out with that, that match and all. And just didn't sugarcoat shit.
Oh, I think this was the introduction of Santina, too. Her debut. Yeah.
So, wow. He's freaking out. He's playing that character.
We had to flip off the apron MVP onto the crowd. That was a big spot.
I'll roll on that.
Yeah, if you were gonna have Santina win for no reason.
To me, it's just...
That's disrespectful of the women.
This was the first one ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of was. It was kind of, ridiculous shit in it. I mean,
So-
it should have been done, but later on.
What else did we have? Huge spots, but I can't remember.
You had it all written down.
I did not have it all written down.
You wrote down the whole match.
Lots of stuff.
Move. Look
How's
at getting it.
Podcast.
How's the podcast? Take a shot.
Wow,
Take it,
yeah,
hit the
fucking
bell.
fit. Then CM Punk won the match.
Whole
He
match.
got the Money in the Bank letter.
Nothing but the whole
Briefcase.
match. The man won. The
Yeah.
best man in the world. The best in the world.
Then we had Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
Performed a concert.
He whored out for a little bit.
He performed a
sang
concert.
A bunch of songs.
He sang a bunch of songs.
He sung 15 songs.
Yeah,
It was actually 4 or something.
we had a lot of songs by Kid Rock.
Yeah, this was.
The Legends match versus Chris Jericho.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we had
And one of them's dead.
Kid Rock performed Cowboy.
Cowboy.
He performed Bawa Da Ba.
Bob and the body daddy daddy.
He performed All Summer Long.
Yeah. Oh.
And then he performed one other song, but I can't, or a couple other songs, but I can't remember. But then the Divas came out at the end of that. 25 Divas came out to the ring,
25.
flooded the ring,
It was for
It
Miss
was-
Diva.
and then
WrestleMania.
Miss WrestleMania. Miss WrestleMania 2000 whatever.
Not Miss Diva.
And we had the debut of Santina
Yeah.
Morella.
Yeah, it was the sister. If no one knows, it's the sister of Santino.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
but they have the
The-
same tattoos and
Santino is the same.
almost the same
Santina
body
is pretty much the same person as Santino, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
And they're twins. They're twins. Maybe they're twins.
I don't know.
You know?
Who knows?
Anyway, Santina debuted and she won the Miss
Yeah.
WrestleMania Battle Royal, the 25 Diva Battle Royal.
Wow.
And what we were talking about was she should not have won. They should have given it either to a real woman, or if they were going to have a transgender woman win it, it should have been a real transgender woman instead of Santina.
Somebody playing a role.
Yes.
Um,
Anyway, now we've got Chris Jericho.
or making fun of it because the role that he was playing was kind of like, I don't know, I felt like it was not making fun of it directly.
It was very much like
It's not.
Bugs Bunny dressing like a woman.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I think everybody will take their Bugs Bunny dressing like a woman skit.
He's making fun of that too, though.
No.
Or using it as a tactic. Santina's also
Bugs
either using it as
Bugs
a tactic
Bunny
or...
might be, he might have a feminine side. We don't know this. Yes, he does. He might. Have they taken it out of the cartoon?
Anyway,
If they haven't taken it out of the cartoon yet, he is not making fun of nobody.
we've got Chris Jericho
Bugs
fighting
Bunny
a bunch
is
of legends.
God.
Roddy
Okay.
Piper, Jimmy Superfly
You're
Snuka,
Jimmy Fly Snuka.
and...
Oh, did you know he killed his wife? Ooh, gossip on the street, buddy. Yeah.
Why would
Jimmy
you say
Snuka.
that
Jimmy Snuka
on
killed his wife.
our podcast?
He did. Sucky. He did. He killed his wife.
We got Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka, and there's one other person, Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat
He'd never kill
versus Chris Jericho,
Never.
and Ric Flair is in the corner of the legends.
At least it's that other Chris, you know. At least it's the Jericho in there. It's good stuff.
So, after this message, after these brief messages, we will be back. And we're back.
Individuality.
Yes. So, Matt and I were having a conversation about Clothes.
Individuality.
clothes and being your own person. And we were talking about my style choices. Anyway, we've got the
And like,
3-on-1 handicap match with Jericho
yeah,
and Ricky Steamboat
a murderer.
and Jenny Superfly Snuka and Roddy Piper. They came down accompanied by Ric Flair, and then Mickey Rourke was out in the crowd.
Yep.
This match,
Yep,
this match was
wrestler.
all about the movie The Wrestler.
We got this dude Ric Flair in the ring too.
Mickey Rourke had made this movie The Wrestler, and it was all about their lives when they get old and they're washed up and should retire.
I think it was loosely about Jake the Snake and stuff too.
Yep. So, it was loosely about some people in the business who have got legends who have gotten old.
I did. There was a couple scenes or a couple things that are in the movie. I'm just like, that's about Jake. Yeah. That's all I knew about was Jake's life moment when I was watching that movie.
So Chris Jericho called Mickey Rourke out. They had a feud.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the movie out.
The Legends got super upset about it. Superfly Snuka, Roddy Piper.
Yep.
And
this is the
Ricky Steamboat. So we had all those come out and fight Jericho, and it was a 3-on-1 handicap match, and it was an elimination match. Jericho had to eliminate all the Legends.
Yep.
And we had Roddy Piper. He did a few slop jalop botchy moves, but they were pretty good.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. He did a decent job for an older gentleman.
He did good for him.
And then we had the Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
This sucks.
He was okay, just like any old man in the business. As far as wrestling talent, I don't know anything about what you just said.
Weird.
Yeah.
And when he wrestles as an old man, he's weird and
he's
awkward.
Weird. Yeah.
And just not on where he needs to be, like the other.
It was time.
He shouldn't have came back for
Piper probably shouldn't have either. It probably should have just been the Dragon. He was okay, but he was not as good as he should have been.
We're good with the Piper. Piper's fun.
And then we had the Dragon. The Dragon was good. The Dragon stayed on point, on cue. It was good.
If they would have gotten another legend and not.
I just wish if Shawn hadn't retired Ric Flair earlier a couple of years ago, I would have seen Flair do it.
You could have gotten Bob Backlund.
But I don't see anybody else that would have done it.
Bob Backlund. That would have been better.
Anyway, so Jericho eliminated Piper.
Put Terry Funk in there.
Jericho eliminated Piper. That was okay.
Bam.
Then he eliminated the Superfly pretty early on because Matt and I had agreed that they couldn't go on any longer. It was just too long of a match. They were winded and tired. Then freaking Steamboat.
The Snake dude, like Steamboat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ricky the Dragon.
Dragon Steamboat. He took a great code breaker.
Oh, he did. Ric Flair took a good code breaker.
He took an old man code breaker, but it was nice. Like, he fell into it. It was rough looking, but it was done well. I don't know. It was just the way Ricky Steamboat done his. And Ric Flair's is that oh shit moment. Like, oh, he had to have hurt his face.
Mm.
That moment. But Steamboat's was like, yeah, he protected himself. He did a fucking great job on doing the whole thing. But Ric Flair selling it big time. I don't know if I'd actually say overselling it, but I would say definitely a big sell.
He has never oversold. It's always been a perfect sell. It's a big sell, but it's. Anyway.
It's a good deal.
So Ricky Rourke came in and Jericho was talking shit after he put out Flair and
popped him one.
Then Mickey Rourke popped him one in the face.
Yeah.
And then Jericho was knocked out of the ring. And he beat him up. It was fun. Yeah.
They had to carry him out on a stretcher.
No, he just walked out. I watched it.
No, I watched it. It was a stretcher. All over him punched in the face. Hey, he's AEW now. With Yapper Dapper. Justin Roberts. I met him. I met Justin Roberts one time.
And now we're going into
Raw.
So that match, the last match.
I should have got a picture with him. It's kind of stupid.
For what it was exactly. I wrote the note. The only note I wrote it was exactly what you would expect it to be.
Yeah.
It was 3 old men. Going at it with one young man that Matt was saying was carrying them, which he was, except for Dragon. Dragon actually could go with Jericho. Like, it was impressive, honestly.
I wouldn't actually have been better off. It was just Ricky Steamboat and Jericho.
Yeah.
But I do like that Roddy Piper was on it. But, yeah. It could have just
It could have just been
The two of them.
Steamboat and Jericho.
And they had that third legend in there to hype it up a little bit more, just two legends. So Jericho is more credible than just that. And then he had his, you know, his ending where he fucking took out Ric Flair anyway. So he got all that legend treatment.
Yeah.
He got the fucking Randy Orton shit, and he got that like really late in the career. Got it as well.
Yeah.
So he got it along with having a legendary career. He ended up working with some legends. In the end, well, not the end of his career because he's still going, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then but like, yeah. So a good moment all around the board for him to be in the ring with that many legends and to have a moment like that where he's taking everybody out like they did with Randy Orton.
To make me believe it and still like him as a heel.
Yeah.
Was impressive at
I love
the time.
Jeff Hardy's makeup.
Oh, I love it.
WrestleMania 25.
This is Jeff and Matt. One of the greatest matches of all time. Jeff and Matt Hardy. I mean, always fucking a classic every time they go into the ring.
I used to paint my nails that green that he used to paint.
Jeff and Matt in the ring. Anytime they're in the ring together, it's a classic. Whether it's a tag team match, whether it's against each other, it's instant.
Instant classic.
That's why this match is this WrestleMania is so freaking good, and that's what I was telling you about. Like,
oh yeah, we didn't tell people we're drinking some lean, boy.
But lean syrup,
lean.
THC lean.
THC lean, because we had said it in another pod, with the beginning of the other one, where we had talked about Bliss Life. We have this local promotion, our local place around here that's a vape store, and they're called Bliss Life, and check them out. Get you some deals down there. Tell them the High as Fuck podcast sent you down to Bliss Life.
Let them know.
Danville, Virginia. Riverside Drive, Danville, Virginia.
Check them
over
out.
there. Check out Bliss Life, vape store, weed, everything you need there. I'm telling you, they're a great place.
The picture smash.
Tell them that the High as Fuck podcast sent you.
Yeah. Let them know that the High as Fuck podcast sent you.
Let them know.
Come on.
Let them know that we're sending you so that, it will help everything.
It'll help everybody.
Everybody will be at everything. We could maybe down the line have a code that you put in online to order. Like, people be doing that stuff. You never know what could come out of this stuff. So go down there, tell them the High AF podcast sent you. The High as Fuck podcast sent you. Matt and Joe cool.
Yeah. Let them know.
Let them know, homie. Because it can just open some doors to the outside world. And then, let's just get it going, boy. Yeah.
All right.
We need to get things popping off.
Popping.
I want to start making shirts. I want to start making hoodies and stuff that says High as Fuck. And then maybe a shirt. The arrow was awesome. And a shirt that says I got Joed out on the High as Fuck podcast. So definite shirt ideas that I want to do.
Yes.
And I want the alien on the shirt. I want the fucking
for the High as Fuck podcast.
I want some shirt ideas. Those are shirt ideas right there. But I got Joed out on the High as Fuck podcast. And these shirts are going to be for the people that's been on the show.
Yeah.
These are the ones that we send out to the people that's been on the show. Because they got Joed out on the High as Fuck podcast.
Right. Yeah.
Because they were here.
Yeah.
And we used Joed out as getting high.
Woo!
But you were on the High as Fuck
Dude,
podcast.
Matt Hardy just hit Jeff Hardy with a shot back.
Oh. Yeah.
Everything but the kitchen sink in this match. They could have a kitchen sink, you're right.
No, they don't, but I don't think so. He might throw the kitchen sink move. The move that's called the kitchen sink. That might happen. Anyway, this is the High as Fuck podcast.
This has been the High as Fuck podcast.
Take a hit of
your blunt.
Vape, your blunt, your joint, your bowl, your bong.
Is that weed vape functional?
Schnitzel. Yes, there's something in there. And there is always time to get high. It's always time to get high with your boys.
Matt Jackson.
And Joe Cole.
And Joe motherfucking Cool.
It's always time.
It's time.
It's time right now.
It's time to get high as fuck with the High as Fuck podcast. Alright, guys.
We do these shows for your entertainment, your love, your adulations, and your donations. If you want to donate, my Cash App is always on the thumbnail, and it's on the picture as you're watching it right now. You'll see it's up there, probably at the corner top. It might be somewhere on the screen right now. It says Cash App, $, uppercase 3 letters, JFK, uppercase, lowercase letters, ILLAH. Bam! Hit us up on the Cash App so we can buy marijuana for the show, so we can actually, or rather, so we can pay some extra people to get on the show. Some people are going to be harder than others to get on the show. Yeah. And the donations would help us get to those places that we'd like to get to. Because if we can meet in the middle with Sabu, I'm pretty sure if we came up with like something that sounds good for him, and we jumped it down to less than 45, and go, hey, can we get like 35 minutes for $100? 35 minutes, $100. But that is gonna have to come off donations, baby.
Donate.
Get those donations today. If we can get those donations in, and I kick off doing some yard selling this year when it gets warmer. Start to take in yard, sell some shit soon. Come up with the money. Donations, baby. Donations. $1 here or there. $1 will make me holla. Because I'm like Scott Steiner. Holla if you hear me.
Holla if you hear me.
Play it. Let me talk to you. Fucking Matt and Jeff Hardy, this match went all over the board of using weapons, and they really kicked it in the second gear with this third gear. They know
trash
each other.
cans.
They know each other well. They're brothers. They grew up with each other. Out the womb they came.
A trash can on the head of Matt
Hardy. Hits him. See, that hurts because that's an echo.
Yeah.
That's an echo.
Bust your eardrums.
Yeah. Bam.
Oh!
Oh! Because I'm good. I like those purple shoes he's wearing.
The kick in the corner was rough.
That corner and the kick might think that you're rough. Yeah, I heard it. It was a true story, man. It happened the other day. I don't know about you. Oh! That was good. That was good shit. I liked Matt Hardy's gear during this time period because he had a key as his side on the pants and tights.
I love how Jeff is like, I'm just going to be sexy real quick and strip off my shirt.
I mean, yeah. Now it's like, it's not shirt versus skin now. It's skin versus skin, but, you know.
I just love that about his whole career. It's just like halfway through the match, he just takes his shirt off.
Yep, and he does that for the ladies. Or he does it for other people too.
For everybody.
Yeah, it's for everybody, but he kind of does it for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants some ladies looking at his body like,
He wants anybody to look at his body. Let's be real.
I guess so. He probably does. He probably doesn't care.
If you work on your body, if you work on your body like that, you want it to be shown off to people who appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna sheer fact you're gonna be doing it because it's sex appeal.
Yeah.
And sex sells. Oh. The Highest Fuck Podcast.
This is the Highest Fuck Podcast.
Has been brought to you by
Blissler.
Waffles.
And alcohol.
And waffles.
And THC syrup.
And
lean.
Empty lighters.
Empty lighters?
Yeah, empty lighters. Food Line brand water, or knockoff water,
Mountain Dew.
generic water. We are brought to you by Generic Water. That's our sponsors. Generic Water. And we are brought to you by the Minions. These little yellow people that talk weird. They got weird language and stuff, and they're crazy. But we're brought to you by Christmas trees as well. Christmas trees this year, yeah.
Christmas trees?
Oddly enough, Christmas trees one of the sponsors of the show.
Already?
Yeah. Well, they're sponsoring the show because they're just trees, and they said
Dude,
they can just sponsor us at any time.
2 spots, or 2 tables, and a chair.
You're lying to the people.
2 tables and a chair.
Take a shot. Don't mind if I do.
2 table chairs and a Matt Hardy.
Yeah, it's a table, Matt Hardy, chair, table. Right
Yeah.
on top of it. This is one of my favorite moments. I love this stupid shit.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, he should have just took the trash can and jumped
Put
off
it
with
on his head?
on
Yeah.
his stomach. Should have jumped with it like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With a swanton on
This
his
was
back.
kinda dumb,
Oh,
but
Jesus
it hurt.
Christ.
But it hurt.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it hurt, man. Because the table, he's underneath a table that broke. That was on another table. It was just...
Matt hurt himself.
Y'all just go and watch WrestleMania 25.
Dude, watch WrestleMania 25.
You can skip through the
I
whole
told you
thing
how
and
good it
find
is.
it. Yeah. I know how good it is. This is one of my favorite WrestleManias other than 18. This is my other one. It's this one because of this match.
There's just so many good things in it.
Well, this match. Everything before this.
The first one was
fine.
decent. This?
Everything up until this point was fine. Like, the first match in was awesome. Then you had the second. I was like, okay. Then you had, yeah, it's okay, whatever.
The Legends were okay. This one is good.
You had
Really
some
fucking
sleeper
good.
stuff. If I would have known, I probably didn't even care about these 2 matches. Like, when I saw it live. I didn't care. I don't know what I did, but if I would have known it was in that order, I would have literally went and fucked off doing something else and not even watching the Divas thing, and probably wouldn't even have watched or the women's thing. I mean, I don't know if they were Divas home or not, but at the women's thing, I wouldn't have, that, or I wouldn't have watched the Jericho thing, but I watched the Jericho thing because I like Jericho and Roddy Piper.
You probably would, yeah, that's what I was going to say. You probably would have watched that for
of course I
Jericho
watched
specifically.
that, but
Because you were a mark for Jericho.
second match, not that great. I don't care about that. Especially when I seen Santino, and I was kind of like, man, okay, so this... I mean, I was liking that. I did like it. I'm not saying I didn't like that moment, but I did.
You like Santina.
Yeah, I like that whole thing. Santino, I like both of them, whatever. But that moment was good, but I don't know. For this pay-per-view, it didn't start getting good until the Matt Hardy match. Because that was what I was looking forward to. That and the elimination. Not the fucking Money in the Bank, which
Money Bank
I
was
got that in the
good,
beginning. So that was good. Got that in the beginning. I mean, so... And then you have some stuff that's, and then you have this, which is amazing. This is brother versus brother,
Yes.
might I add, people. This
Brother
is
versus brother. Matt and Jeff Hardy. This is a phenomenal match.
So,
It's just so good.
it is. He hops hopscotch.
Oh!
Landed on his
The
ass.
ass bump right there over the 20-foot tall ladder is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why that man don't walk right now. I don't walk right no more. Walks around all limping on that pimping on
This is
that.
the most jarring. That would be the most jarring bump to take. Like,
And it's, how do you do it to protect anything? I mean,
Yeah.
That's slipping some discs in your back right there. Motherfuckers. I'm trying to talk to you. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
oh,
The twist of fate with
the
the
twist
chair
of fate with
on
his
it.
face in the chair.
Yeah. Bam, killed him. Killed his
Fucking
brother.
ridiculous. He's dead. Like, it's
Yeah.
no other way. He broke his neck
I mean, that was a great match.
on that move.
That was a great
Ridiculous.
match.
That match is insane.
Just fucking phenomenal. That
So
match
good.
is, yeah. Just what
Anything with Jeff and Matt. I mean, you just...
Yeah, anything with Matt and Jeff is a good match. Definitely dope on the Yopo, on the Popo, on the Doo-Doo. But yeah, great match.
Yes.
All
right.
Nice.
And we had JBL and Rey Mysterio.
We're back.
JBL and Rey Mysterio.
I fell asleep for 5 minutes. No, I'm just playing.
We had JBL and Rey Mysterio. Fucking Rey Mysterio. JBL punched him like 3 times. They started the match.
They did.
Then Rey Mysterio, he kicked him. And then he drop kicked him. Then he 619'd him. Then he jumped up on the top rope and he splashed him.
619 West Coast pop.
He did not West Coast pop. He did the 619.
Yeah, the West Coast pop is the splash stuff.
West Coast pop used to be the springboard over the top rope and then sit on their chest.
No.
Pretty sure.
Well, what's this one called? The West Coast.
It was just a splash. I don't know.
619 West Coast pop. Yeah. 619 West Coast pop. Something like that. West Coaster. It's a West Coaster.
But anyway,
The West Coast
he splashed him and took him off the Intercontinental Championship, like, immediately, within 2 minutes. It was crazy.
It was actually, like, it was supposed to be sooner. It was, like, shorter than that. I think it was, like, the shortest pinfall in WrestleMania history.
It was crazy. It was nuts.
It was history.
Now we've got Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. And this match is a clinic, and we got Shawn Michaels with the Undertaker in a figure 4 right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Ray just...
Yeah.
Coming out as Joker.
Yeah, Ray coming out as Joker, that was a beautiful moment.
That was cool. But I knew they wanted to go in early on it and go like, okay, let's do this and let's do this, but let's just keep it real fucking simple so we can get to this Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't really much work that needed to be done in the Intercontinental match anyway. That was perfect. JBL being a
To
smart
have
ass.
Ray squash JBL like that quickly, though, I don't know. I mean,
That's because JBL's being a smart ass. He's being this and that, and it's just like, what's more hurting? It's, beating him this quick. That's how cocky he was. He was like the bully. And so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So beating someone like JBL that quick and like wowing the people with someone like Ray.
We were talking about this match earlier, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. And Undertaker, and I feel like Shawn Michaels and Undertaker both were like, we want to do this match at WrestleMania, but we want to make sure we're still good. Because they both look really fucking good here for older guys.
They're in great shape.
Yeah.
They look like these are the models. This is what they would look like on the video game as well. They would use these. If you're going from this time period or in general, you could use these as some models for, whatever. They're great shape.
I love Shawn's tights here too.
They're
dope.
Complexions on par with,
the tights with the feathers and the wings, like
Undertaker is a little red though.
Gorgeous.
He is a little red. I don't know what's going on.
I think he got hot.
Red. Yeah.
He got hot. It's fine.
He is red, boy. He's the devil. That's why he's red. He's really got the devil flow to it thing. So tonight at game night, I drew. You were there. But I drew that horny devil.
You did. You drew a horny devil.
Yeah.
And I guessed a horny devil.
Yeah, it was a good drawing of a horny devil.
It was. It was a devil that was jacking off.
I will put that right there. It's somewhere in the video.
We got Shawn Michaels with a crossface.
I ain't gonna do that. It might not.
Crippler crossface. Like Chris Benoit.
Not exactly. He's sideways. He's slopping at. It's Shawn Michaels is saying, I don't really know how to do this move, but...
Undertaker's fighting it real good, hard too, so...
Try to do this, but I'm Shawn Michaels. Oh, he sucks. Because, gotta pick between, somebody, definitely don't want to pick Shawn Michaels. There's more people out there to pick. You ain't gotta pick Ric Flair's either. You could pick good, wholesome boys like Bret Hart that are dull, no excitement to them, but their wrestling's exciting. And that is all that matters. And good people like him and The Undertaker and Doink the Clown and
the sidewalk slam.
and Raven.
Classic Undertaker.
Raven.
I like Raven.
Stinger.
I like Sting.
CM Punk.
I like CM Punk.
Randy Orton.
I like Randy Orton.
Roddy Piper.
I like Roddy Piper.
Glacier. You good? Good, my son. My son is good. You're good.
DDP?
Yeah.
Fucking
Super
Scott
crazy.
Hall?
Yeah.
X-Pac?
X-Pac.
Road Dogg Jesse James. Badass Billy Gunn.
Farouk.
Farouk and Bradshaw.
Yeah.
When Bradshaw was Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Not John Bradshaw Layfield.
I mean, we have tons of guys and girls that are amazing talent that you can pick over Shawn Michaels. We just gave y'all a list of people that you can pick over Shawn Michaels. A list. That was a ton. Tons of guys that you can pick over Bret Hart. That you can pick over The Undertaker. We've got names that can even take over The Undertaker. Like Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt might be better than The Undertaker. I think he might be. He just might be. I can't rattle this guy's cage, man.
Sits up.
I can't
Undertaker
rattle
and
his
Shawn Michaels.
cage. Can't rattle it.
Choke slam incoming. Oh no. The super kick. Oh no. The drop. And the Heaven's Gate.
The Heaven's Gate.
Hell's Gate.
I'll
Sorry.
call it the Heaven's Gate. You're thinking about that goddamn suicide dude. The Heaven's Gate thing. That's where I got it from.
Hell's Gate. Sorry.
Yeah, if I was gonna do that movie, it was gonna be different, a little different. Instead of this shin being in the throat, it'd be in the chest. I call it Heaven's Gate, but it was based off that cult. Yeah, and it's the opposite of hell as well. But but so good shit. That was a vampire type gimmick.
Undertaker.
That's why the Heaven's Gate would work, because it's also a cult.
Undertaker smashes Shawn Michaels' face in the steps.
Smashes him.
Mm-hmm.
Smashes him like Cody Rhodes is gonna do. Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Undertaker just kicked Shawn Michaels in the head.
Cody Rhodes. I think ain't good none.
Leg drop.
And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are the new tag champions. And they start a faction. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Sami
I could pick that up.
Zayn.
I could be cool with that.
And the leader is
Cody.
And we call it the Nightmare.
The Nightmare Club.
Poopy. Nightmare something. No, they not. I don't know, just the somethings, We'll call them the somethings. Just call them the somethings. That's good.
Cody and the American Nightmare.
Cody and the American Nightmare? I thought he was the American Nightmare. This is the Hottest Fuck Podcast. Take another shot.
Cody and the American Nightmares, I should say.
Drop.
Oh! That was rough.
Yeah, he did a moonsault to the outside, and Undertaker just like moved to the side, like nope.
Just a
And
straight
he
up
acts like he's tired right now. He's
face bump.
Was he supposed to take that? I don't know. He was like, "Sorry, Sean, you old man. What are you doing, boy? You shouldn't be doing that shit." He's dead. That's the day the Heartbreak Kid died. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh my god. Just insane shit here today.
That was
Like,
nuts.
just insane. Like, totally reeks of awesomeness. Taking a
Sean
face
is
bump
what,
like
like
that.
45
I don't know.
here? Maybe
I don't
50?
know. Gotta be like 50. Something like that, man. Because Jericho had to be in his 40s. Undertaker was in his. I don't know. Maybe Undertaker was in his 50s.
This was 15 years ago,
I
so.
don't know. Uh-oh, this is that bad shit right here. He just takes out. Oh my god. Damn, he died.
Took out the cameraman.
Yeah, but he landed on that head. Undertaker jumps out, does his that Phenom thing he does. I don't know what that shit's called, but he just jumps over the top rope to the outside. And he had it for a minute and then he didn't. And then he just like, it was just bad.
Plowed the cameraman.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah. Everybody thinks
Everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Right now. The whole entire match is dead.
Yeah, they're just laying around like they don't know what they're doing and shit. We don't have to sit through some of this laying down stuff. Because it's like, oh yeah, we could look at all. I was going to say we could look at that, but we'll get it. But yeah, Shawn Michaels finally up. He got up a little bit out of that. And he was like, "What's up, referee? What's up, dude? What you doing, bro? What's up, bro? Talk to me, talk to me.
I need you to count, ref. I need you to count to 10. That's what he says.
I need you to count. But I'm going to win at any cost. Any cost. Any means necessary. He's trying to win. Because he's been trying. He just wants this victory because everybody wants a victory against the Undertaker. You know? Everybody in the damn mall.
Is just kneeling in the corner praying. Like, come on. Please.
Yeah, don't get up. Don't get up. He's like a little child from high school. And he counts him out. And Shawn Michaels wins at WrestleMania 25. I'm just playing, guys. That didn't happen.
No.
I was there when Undertaker lost his streak. And I cried. In the crowd, I cried. Straight up cried, people, because Undertaker lost his streak to Brock Lesnar.
This match.
I just cried.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, damn, I cried.
Getting ready to super kick the Undertaker out of his boots.
Out of his boots.
Right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying. I mean, this match is just good. That's all I got. It's a good match. Put that cigarette out.
The choke slam. Oh!
I didn't know that was gonna happen. Every time we watch
The kick
this,
out.
it happens. Every time. Every time he kicks out.
Such a good. It's just such a good pay per view though.
Yeah, every time he kicks out. Right there, he does. He kicks out every time. It's like we're watching the same match every time. It's HBK forever, I guess, but not ever now. He's working over in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
But not fighting Grayson Waller at the biggest show they got, which would have been big. He looked like dude.
Super.
Hell no, not today, sir. Right here.
There we go. That's it.
He had to set up for it. He's like, I wasn't ready. Sorry, dude. Do it again. Let's do it again, boy. Everybody knows what to do now. Like
1, 2. Undertaker kicks out.
Undertaker kicks out, guys. He kicks out like he always does. Every time we watch.
This is the WrestleMania 25 watch along.
Yeah. We're on the shit leaks this week. But it's a great show, dude. It's a great show, dude. Just tits and ass.
Tits and ass.
Tits and ass.
The kip up.
The kip up. Now, what was you thinking about when you were in this match, Shawn Michaels? Oh, I wasn't thinking about much. I was thinking about the girls.
Well, brother.
I was thinking about the girls and the dudes.
I wanted to beat The Undertaker. So much, man. I wrestled him twice, brother.
Nice. It sounds like you're trying to be like another version of oh no, he's not like
The last ride. Oh!
He gave Shawn Michaels everything. Didn't take nothing yet. It's crazy. Kevin Powell.
He kicked him in the face. He kicked The Undertaker in the face.
I'm going to say crazy Kevin Powell. So much that we're going to be sponsored by him.
His foot went at least 7 feet in the air to kick The Undertaker in the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to get sponsored by Crazy Kevin Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Raw Papers. A weed vape. Plus, like, all kinds of places, man. We're going to be sponsored all over the globe. Everything. We're going to be sponsored by McDonald's, so we can get free gift cards.
Undertaker's gone to the top ropes.
And we have the McDonald's commercial in August. And people hear it and go, hey,
oh, he missed with the elbow drop.
I want to go get McDonald's. There's a Triple H shirt in the crowd that I owned at one point.
Undertaker went for the Shawn Michaels elbow drop and missed.
Yeah, he's kind of poopy for doing that. He shouldn't have done it. Like, to be honest, he shouldn't have done it.
Shawn moved.
Oh, he's so big. Do you know that if you look at right there, it looks like Sin Crowley. I mean, looks like Sin Crowley and The Undertaker are like family.
Mm.
They're the same size, the same outfit that they wear. They're the exact same thing. The exact same thing they wear. And they had the same, I don't know, it's just something about them. He's choking him, man. He's choking him. I had to do that sound. But yeah, he gets choked up on the road.
Little tombstone.
And it's just horrible. Yeah, he gives him everything.
Finally, there's the tombstone.
Finally.
And then you think he's going to not kick out.
Oh, no, he kicks out.
And then he kicks out.
No, that's the one. That's that one right there. His eyes are fogged out of his head. And he's like, yeah.
He fucking kicked out of the tombstone. What the fuck do I have to do?
That reminded me, I had a dream of my friend. I think it was you, or maybe it was JJ. I don't remember. But their eyes were coming out of their skull.
The other Undertaker facial feature with it, the one with
people could do that. They put their eyes out.
Yeah, the one with Undertaker and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Where he like fucking eyes bug out of his fucking skull.
Yeah. But I had a dream and their eyeballs were coming out of their skull. I was like, wow, maybe your eyes are coming out of your head.
Dude, my bro, your eyes are coming out of your head, bro.
Yeah, it was wild. I've had some weird dreams lately. Just weird ones. Like always, but just crazy.
Oh, the shoulder straps are coming down.
Yeah.
Business has just picked up, JR would say.
Yeah. Slices the neck.
Slicing the neck. Did he? He had just gotten Sarah removed from his neck, hadn't he?
Yeah, he got that going right there.
Because it looks like it's still there, but faded a little bit.
Yeah, Michelle ain't trying to have that.
Yeah.
I should say Michelle. Should say like just put McCool right across your throat.
Oh, that was a bad DDT.
Yeah, because it landed on that, landed on his chest.
Undertaker, like, he did not sell that at all.
He DDT'd him into the chest. It was a crazy Kevin Powell moment.
It was bad.
This is brought to you by Crazy Kevin Powell.
I mean, it was a cool DDT, but it did not work.
Yeah, he DDT'd him onto himself.
Yeah.
So Sean hurt himself doing that. Visually, pretty wild.
It looked bad.
Yeah. Wow. Something that was, I guess, cool to see visually, but just, what the fuck, dude? Just goes to show you, man. Doesn't matter how trained you are.
Even the best wrestler fucks up sometimes.
Shit happens. Even at Wrestlemania. Because
Shelton had a pretty big botch off the ladder earlier. Like, I feel like they got hurt.
yeah. Look at that bald spot right there. I just saw it calling them out now. I don't know why, but John Cena one really got me.
There it is. The elbow drop.
I'm just doing it because I seen that Angela Dawkins is starting to get one. So it's
Can Sean capitalize is the question.
He might.
I feel like Sean cannot capitalize.
I feel like he should have maybe spray painted his skull. Because it's a WrestleMania match, and we want it to look like a video game, okay? Just spray your dome, like, oh!
The kick.
That was it. That was it. Shawn Michaels just won WrestleMania 25. I literally thought so. I was like, holy shit, dude. No
this
way.
whole match, just back and forth. Like, they let Shawn beat Undertaker. That was what I was thinking.
I remember where I was at now. I remember where I was at. I was actually living with somebody on Monday. Like, I had moved away to Tennessee, and this was I just came back from Tennessee around this time period. And I was staying with her. I'm not really staying with her, but I went up there for WrestleMania. That's where she was living at the moment. And, so yeah, I saw it there, and, I remember now, it was really cool. We had, like, a meal, we had everything, it was cool. And, it was just cool to sit around with a lot of people that was actually interested in wrestling. Yeah, it was, the whole damn house was rooting in the line. You know, had a meal, and it was cool.
Here it is. The exchanging of blows. Here we go. Ugh.
The exchanging of blows. The exchanging of blows. The exchanging of blows. To the bridesmaid booty boo.
The chops, the punches.
Oh. Straight slice and dice. And,
just haymaker after haymaker.
Haymaker after haymaker. I make my hay out of haymakers. When I want to say, hey, stay away today.
Oh, the kick. And he just turned Sean inside out.
Straight inside out. Straight in. Inside your mother's butthole.
The tombstone. No. Working your way out. Like and subscribe. Comment. Tell us what you want to see.
And donate.
And donate to JF Kilo.
Donate today and get your very own Howdy Doody. We will text Howdy Doody if you say donated and they get it. And I know I got it. And then I'll be like, Howdy Doody. I'll start charging for the hearts on the comments. If you leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
And you donated, I will heart it. Heart it 2 times. No, I can only heart it 1 time.
If you heart it, you will. If you heart it again, you will dislike it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's fine. But yeah, so
moonsault.
I'm not charging
off the top rope into the tombstone.
If you
is the end of it, right? No, maybe yes.
Comment.
That's the end of it. Yeah. Whew.
If you comment.
Such a good match.
Donated.
Donate.
Heart your message.
Heart.
Comment
the message.
And pin.
Comment the message. And pin the message.
And do everything I need to do.
And do everything to make it stay forever.
And it's there, and it's highlighted, and it's broadcasted for the world to know that you, my viewers, or our viewers,
the carnage of Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
The carnage of the donations.
And Undertaker sits up.
That would be nice. Like, send us so many donations that
send a donut.
Breaks the cash out. Oh, Lord. Break my cash out with donation. So we can get guests on.
Choke slam.
More guests. Broaden the horizons. Of horizons to be horized. And arise, my son. My son from the shadows. Arise from the shadows. Arise, my son. From the shadows. Let me talk to you people. Skibbity doo dah through the cord. We got Edge and Edge and Johnny Cena.
Edge, John Cena, and The Big Show. This match.
Oh yeah, we'll skip all this crow. And Bobo Dodo. Yep, get the commercials out. Boom, yep, boom. We get further there, I don't know. Oh, Edge, Johnny Cena, and...
Edge, John Cena, and... The Big Show.
Big Doe.
Yeah, John Cena, Big Show, Edge, and we're back. John Cena, Big Show, Edge. Obviously, John Cena wins. I mean, Super Cena... He picked them both up on his shoulders, crazy.
Good thing, but I mean, then one falls off and then drops.
It was a little dirty. He should have probably FU'd both of them, but
that ain't cool. And then just FU'd Edge on top of Big Show.
Right.
Good match.
Well, it's good. I mean, it's a good match. Big Show
self through hell. I mean,
Big Show went through a barricade.
Barricade by Edge.
Yeah. Big Show choke slammed Edge, and then almost choke slammed Edge on the concrete, and then Edge pulled him into a DDT and DDT'd him straight onto the floor.
Oh yeah.
And then Edge splashed Big Show through the.
Yeah, this guy gigged John Cena straight to his face, basically.
And of course, Cena's in the crowd. We got Super Cena.
Dude's holding the belt for him, too.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool moment for my dude.
That was actually not a good idea.
No, it was not, but
I think he was famous or something. But it's not a good idea. I would have ditched the place. I would have stolen the belt. Man, like John Cena's belt. That shit was what Edge's belt. Whose belt was it?
Edge's. Coming into the match.
Edge was dope bad motherfucker anyway, like, we all like Edge, but, I didn't like him during this area. Yeah, it was Edge's belt. So yeah, I really like him around this area.
He was the rated R
yeah.
superstar.
I liked him way before this, but
I didn't love him rated R superstar, but I didn't hate him rated R superstar. I like Edge in general, so.
I do, but I don't know. Some of that stuff can throw you off. Yeah, make you just not like it as much as like the old stuff that was popping off. And then we have the legends, the Hall of Famers.
This is the one where Stone Cold became inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then we have Randy Orton and somebody. But we'll probably just skip through that entrances. But it's Randy Orton versus somebody.
Randy Orton
Versus somebody.
versus somebody. Batista?
Uh,
Is it Evolution at this point
no.
that Randy Orton was battling with?
I don't know.
Evolution.
I don't know.
McMahon?
Maybe it was McMahon versus Randy Orton.
No, it was like Triple H, McMahon. It was
Just poopy.
the McMillan.
Triple H versus Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Triple H versus Randy Orton for the
Triple H
title.
and Orton for the WWE Championship. The spinner belt.
Although they made it stop spinning by this point, but still, it's a nice design. Maybe the spinner was a little dumb, but it's a nice design.
It was a Cena belt. I mean, Cena had the spinner for a reason. It made sense for Cena.
Yeah, but it's still dope once they locked in the spot.
Yeah.
The middle piece. Look how tan these guys are. They're dark. They're like dark. Look how dark Randy Orton is. He stayed in there too long.
That's why Taker was red, too.
Yeah, they all got double tanned for this. I don't know why. They are way too much, right?
They're all pretty tan.
Yeah,
Unless your TV's colors are off.
I don't even know, but that is wild. But maybe they all went to the same place. Where were they at here? I don't know where they were at. California.
California?
So maybe that guy too much sun on the beach or something. I don't know either. But they are super dark. Super dark.
Dude, they are all dark.
Like tan too fucking long, man.
Fucking Triple H and Randy.
Yeah. But good shit. Stomp. And that match was
Randy Orton and Triple H, man. They are some of the fucking... And we were talking about it earlier. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. They are another group, Randy Orton and Triple H, who every time they're in the ring, it's going to be a good match. They're just two of the best performers of all time.
Yeah.
Like...
That's true.
This whole WrestleMania, this entire WrestleMania 25, was full of all of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Once it went past the women's fucking
thing, it was all good.
Battle Royal, the whole thing was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And the first match, Money in the Bank match, was good. Yeah. So, I mean, really, a whole card of just excellent matches.
Yeah. And having that many women in the ring is not bad. So, it's a good match. But because it was a good match to showcase a lot of people. So
Super Cena won the title in the Edge, Cena, and Big Show match. Triple H wins the match in Randy Orton and Triple H. And there was a lot of big spots in that match. That
match was crazy.
Huge.
Crazy good.
Yeah, it was just so good.
It was like at least a 30-minute match.
Yeah.
Close.
30 minutes?
So
yeah.
And it was just, like you said.
I mean, from the beginning of the match, Orton hit Triple H with his finisher, and then Triple H hit Orton with the pedigree.
They act like they had like a 20-minute match already.
Yeah.
After hitting just one move.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, so dead. Oh.
They did, but then they kept going and going and going and going, and they went for 30 minutes. It was...
Yeah.
It was good.
Phenomenal match.
It was so good.
Yeah.
The entirety of WrestleMania 25 is just a good pay-per-view. Yeah. Except, I mean, the Divas Battle Royal, whatever. But again, you were a mark. Oh, well, not a mark, but we were both into Santino/Santina at the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would have
so.
been happy for it because I like Santino.
Yeah.
So, and he wasn't getting a push in singles competition like he should have.
Yeah.
So,
there's not much there. But yeah. That's been our WrestleMania 25
has been
review,
WrestleMania 25 review.
Happy birthday to Joe
And
Cole.
this is my birthday, and this has been the Highest Fuck Podcast.
With your boys.
With your boys.
And Jackson.
And Joe. Motherfucking cool.
And
we
like
are
always,
out like Elvis Presley.